You ever heard of guar hydroxypropyl trimonium chloride? How about polyquaternium 6? If you don't know what the chemical is, why would you put it on your head? That's right, both of these things, along with many others, are found in the bottles of our shampoo and conditioner. So this is a 2-in-1 that I found, and today I'm going to be reading off all of the ingredients and finding out exactly what each one of them does for your skin and body. All the ingredients listed off in order go water, sodium lauryl sulfate, cocamide propylbetaine, sodium citrate, sodium linosulfonate, sodium lauryl sulfate, sodium chloride, cocamide mia, glycol distearate, fragrance, sterile alcohol, glycerin, cetyl alcohol, citric acid, dimethiconal, sodium benzoate, dimethicone, guar hydroxypropyl trimonium chloride, tetrasodium EDTA, trisodium ethylenediamine disuccinate, T-dodecylbenzoate sulfonate, polyquaternium 6, trihydroxystearin, trideceth-10, panthenol, panthenol ethyl ether, methylchlorosothiazolinone, and methylisothiazolinone. So about 23 minutes later, 25 minutes later actually to be exact, I found all of the ingredients as you can see here, all of the things, all that they do inside of at least this bottle of Pantene 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So stick with me, it's going to be a long one, but we'll get down to the nitty gritty of the high chemicals that are used in here. So water is the act of lathering, first binds, cleaning agent, grease, oil, and grime. Apparently this bottle is approximately 70% water, which is actually a good sign, but yeah, pretty much it just gets away all the grease. Sodium lauryl sulfate when using shampoo amplifies the effects of shampoo, allowing you to strip more grease away and oily, uncomfortable things in your hair. Cocamide propylbetaine is often used as a foam booster, a medium strength surfactant, which we will get to later what a surfactant is, used in bath products like hand soaps and cosmetics as an emulsifying agent and thickener used to reduce irritation purely ionic surfactants would cause. Sodium citrate added in shampoo at the right pH level, just to keep it at the right pH level for your skin. Sodium linosulfonate serves as a clarifying or wetting agent that helps formulas spread more easily, just to get all your hair, so you don't have to use as much, I'm assuming. Sodium lauryl sulfate works as a surfactant. Again, we'll get to what that is later. Trapping oil-based dirt so that it can be rinsed away with water. Although they agree it's safe to use, it can be drying. A couple of these ingredients are going to be drying, so we'll get to what ones I think personally shouldn't be used or don't need to be used if you are to buy a shampoo. Sodium chloride, if your hair tends to be oily, the shampoo containing sodium chloride can be beneficial, but if it's drier, then it could be a drying agent, so I wouldn't use it all the time. Cocamide mia cleanses and revives lifeless hair, so I guess just dead hair helps revive it. Chemical compound glycol distearate is also used as an emollient, which is a preparation that softens the skin softener like lotion. In cosmetic products, it's often a combination of ethylene glycol, which is a colorless chemical, and stearic acid, which is a common fatty acid. Fragrance, just the smell, often artificial, created in a lab using chemicals to make it smell good. Not exactly necessary, but some people do enjoy it. Sterile alcohol used as an oily additive, allowing the conditioner to move easily and spread throughout the hair. Glycerin protects any natural oils and moisture of the skin and hair. It keeps the skin moist. Makes sense. Cetyl alcohol used as an oily additive for allowing the conditioner to more easily spread throughout your hair. Cetyl alcohol, we went through that in the beginning. Yeah, they work hand in hand. Citric acid, added to keep shampoo at the right pH level. We already know that from the sodium citrate. They both help keep the shampoo at the right pH level so it doesn't negatively affect the skin. Dimethiconal is a good spreading agent which creates a non-tacky moisture barrier in skin creams and lotions. Sodium benzoate used as a preservative, just allow it to last longer. One of its biggest applications is to deter corrosion, such as in coolants for car engines. That one was kind of surprising when I found that out. I don't know if it's used in the same way. Obviously, when mixed with a bunch of other things, it might not have the same effect. But to deter corrosion, such as in coolants for car engines, and I'm putting that in my hair, I don't know. I'm not a professional. I don't know everything about it, but from what I found in my own research, that seemed kind of weird. Dimethicone coats hair, providing great shine and conditioning the hair. Because it's water insoluble, it can be difficult to remove in high quantities. So I don't know how much is in here percent-wise, but it can be difficult to remove. So guar hydroxypropyl trimonium chloride, the ability to make the hair feel smooth, pretty much just a conditioner, and along with target areas that can make hair frizzy. Tetrasodium EDTA helps to maintain clarity, protect fragrance compounds, and prevent rancidity, or just like a bad smell, rancid. Trisodium ethylenediamine disuccinate prevents copper from depositing in your hair, so you're not subjecting your hair to any of the nasty side effects that copper can cause. Doing so not only keeps your hair fresher for longer, but it also keeps your locks healthy and strong. Strong hair, healthy hair, love it. Protects against copper. I don't know if there's copper in here. I don't know if all do, and it's just such a small amount. But yeah. Tiododecyl sulfonate, high viscosity silicone for optimum conditioning effect. Pretty much just helps the conditioner work in your hair. Polyquaternium 6 helps with detangling as well as improving combing for both dry and wet hair. So after you get out of the shower or before you shower, whatever, after it's dry when you wake up in the morning, helps your hair just not get tangled so you can comb it easier. Trihydroxysterin slows the loss of water from the skin by forming a barrier on the skin surface, allowing it to be smoother longer, providing that barrier on the skin. Tridecate 10, seen in a variety of cosmetics and personal care products as both a surfactant, which is essentially a heavy-duty soap that makes it easier to trap oil and grease, get it out of your hair. You don't want oil and grease in your hair. And an emulsifier. Emulsifier is the ingredient that prevents all the other ingredients in your conditioner and shampoo or leave-in from separating. So you don't want everything to separate at once. You want it to stay in your hair, have that effect in your hair before you wash it out. Pretty much that emulsifies it, meaning it just keeps them all together so they don't separate. So that's what Tridecate 10 does. Panthenol is a humectant in shampoo, whereas in other products it might have different roles. A humectant's an ingredient that helps the skin and hair draw in moisture and retain it longer after the product is washed off. So after you wash off all the shampoo and conditioner that's inside here that you put in your hair, the panthenol is a humectant, meaning it helps to draw in moisture, keep it healthier for longer. Panthenol ethyl ether adds moisture to the hair and skin similar to panthenol. Uses a source of vitamin B5, which I thought was kind of weird because vitamin B5 is found in meat, fish, grains, and dairy. Methachlorosothiazolinone is a preservative as well as methylisothiazolinone, and those are the last two. Those work together. Preservatives just to keep it from expiring super quickly and stopping other ingredients that would be active to expire as well. So that's pretty much it. All these ingredients here are kind of surprising. All of them have different properties, I guess, to help the hair. Some of them don't seem entirely necessary. You can read articles, I could link some in the description for what to avoid if you're going to buy a bottle of shampoo or conditioner or a 2-in-1 or a 3-in-1, whatever it may be. Pretty much none of these chemicals are super harmful to your skin and to your hair, which is a good sign. And they're in such small doses, as I said, this is pretty much 70% water, if not a little more, depending on the shampoo bottle that you buy and the brand. But yeah, they're in such small doses, quantities, that it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. And even if they are slightly harmful, you're not going to be using it for the same amount of time as in like washing your hair 5 times a day. It could obviously dry out your hair, your skin, and cause some of your hair to fall out because it might kill it. But there are a lot of ingredients that do help your hair, help your skin, help it retain its healthiness, lustfulness, combingness, I guess, if that's a real word. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for following me along, learning about what these ingredients in my shampoo bottle do for both my head, skin, hair, everything like that. If you want to see any more of these breaking down what ingredients are in what and what they do for your body exactly, feel free to let me know in the comments. If you did enjoy, drop a like, drop a subscription, and I will see you all next time. Peace.